wop me oopity wop me oop-a-doo down. Shoobity wop me oopity wop me oop-a-doo down.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to the third day of Quizmas on game night. And first, we're going to start off with a message from our sponsor, Puzzle Down.
9 equals 7, and today's the 7th of December. It's now time for day 3 of Quizmas, and good evening, deck the pog.
Deck the Pog. Absolutely. Thank you very much for the 9-month subscription there, Puzzle Dan. Very much appreciated. And thank you for that wonderful festive message as well. And deck the Pog indeed. I hope everyone is keeping well and has had a fruitful week so far. I tell you what, I woke up on Sunday morning having not had very much sleep, because it ended up being quite a late stream, and then it was, by the time I'd sort of packed down and reviewed a few bits and bobs, it was quite late, and so it was about 2 when I went to bed. The dog got me up at 4, and then again at 6, and then again at 7, and then my alarm went off at 7:30. The dog is no longer sleeping in the bedroom, is the takeaway from this. Then Sunday was a 14-hour day, did Messiah, I'm very achy, but it was a good gig, so good to be back doing normal things. Yeah, what even is sleep? It was very kind of him. He's barking again now. He's most upset that he's not allowed to go into the bathroom with Megs. Yes, hallelujah indeed, Priggs. That was the one. We did do that. It all went quite nicely. He knows I'm chatting shit about him. Yeah, that's probably what is going on there. Oh, hello. Message from our sponsor, Samster.
Paintbrush, fork, and knife with plate, dizzy bookmark, beating heart, fuel pump, control knobs, high-speed train, pound note, currency exchange, old woman, police officer, left luggage, tired, a button, record button, money bag, mailbox, information desk wrench. Information desk wrench is my takeaway from that. Absolutely, yeah. Bork, non-stop borking. Samson, thank you very much for the 19-month subscription. My goodness gracious me, 19 months. Where does the time go? Well, it's all incredibly pog of you to join me here on Tuesday the 7th of December for the third day of Quizmas. Is my second stint in the chair. Ash, of course, taking the reins again tomorrow for the fourth day. But before that, we have got an evening of festive fun to get through. Let me say hello to you all first of all before we go anywhere. Good evening to Jay White and Jerry, AB, me and Topper. Hello, Brand New Halo and Shapes and Lupine and Tabstop, Zeus and Lewis, Colo and Cyberspace Prudes and Salem. Good evening, Pyro Pygmy and Alu Z. Digital David, now cut that out. Oni, Dogfish, Mark, hello to Cara, Defrontery, Lingo and Ramsey, to Daru, David, Super Pat, Puzzle Dan and Samster, and anyone else who is lurking in the chat. It is most fantastic to have you here. And a message from our sponsor, to Daru. Sure. Let's start the train.
Let's start the train. Why not? Let's start that train. Well, thank you very much for the 100 bits there, to Daru. Very much appreciated. Welcome to Trudel. Lovely to see you. And a message from our sponsor, Digital David. You can clear the active chat has now said hello to everybody.
Hello.
And hello to you as well, Digital David. Thank you for the 100 bits. And goodness me, 69% of Hype Train Level 1 already. Nice. I am going to give some pennies to the top 3. I've written them down and I'll do them when I have a minute in between games later on. Yes, we've got a few games to play tonight. And a message from our sponsor, only 91_573.
All aboard the Hype Train. Calling it woof, bark, bork, and AWOO.
You missed barking and barking. That's the missed trick there. Barking. West barking. Barking west. Possibly. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Oh, and a message from our sponsor, We Like Shapes. Is it going to do TTS? Apparently it's not. I'll read it then. Today I got a letter from someone who signed themselves as Ass Professor. Should I tell them? It's one of those things. It's like, you probably, maybe. I think it's probably Associate Professor, I guess. But thank you very much for the 12 months, We Like Shapes. Goodness gracious me, a year already. Where does the time go? Thank you very much for your support and your generosity. Good evening to Claire. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. And Berkshire as well. Yeah, Berkshire would have worked. It doesn't read out ass. Oh, is that what it is? Ah. And a very fishy message from our sponsor, Salem Stowaway.
I am a fish, 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 and Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
Thank you very much for all the 100 bits, Salem Stowaway. I am a fish. I don't know if that's a meme reference to something, but it's very much appreciated. Message from our sponsor,
I believe
Zeusless.
the train heading to Barking is currently held up in Dogenham Locomotive.
Dogenham. Dogenham. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. I appreciate your bark-based humour. Very much appreciate for the 100 bits there, Zeus. Thank you very much. Now, DTS, it gave it a good go. You'll give it a go, didn't it? Now, third day of Quizmas. We've got a pack that we need to play, a pack that's been written by someone from the community. Very much looking forward to sharing this. Lots of festive trivia and, of course, a prize attached. I am aware I need to speak to prize winners from Saturday's games. I haven't done that yet. It is a thing that will happen at some point. Don't let me forget, but I won't forget. A message from our sponsor, Quizmas.
Hi, all.
Hi to you as well, Quizmas. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the 100 bits. Hope you're keeping well, my dude. Good to see you. Let's just take a pause on the TTS just for a moment. Feel free to carry on afterwards. But I am going to open the third day of Quizmas on our Quizmas Advent calendar here. It is the 7th today, so we're going up to the top right-hand corner. Let's see what Quizmas has got in store for us tonight. On the third day of Quizmas, your true love gave to you DangerZone 2. Yes, it is DangerZone time, and this pack comes to us tonight, and we're very grateful to Samster for taking the time to write some festive trivia for DangerZone this evening. Love a bit of DangerZone, it's all good fun. We have, of course, got some supplementary games coming up after DangerZone, so there'll be, there's probably going to be 3 games tonight, so do stick around after the stream. We'll have 3 games, but starting with our festive game of DangerZone, I'm just going to pop onto the BRB screen just for a moment while I refer to my notes. And my notes for this say that the winner tonight of DangerZone 2 will get £20 PayPal or equivalent. So that can be translated into Amazon vouchers or Steam vouchers. No other digital form of currency or cryptocurrency, if you please, and not cash or cheque either, for what I hope are fairly obvious reasons. But £20 PayPal or equivalent in going to the winner of this game tonight. And as before, as mentioned on both the previous 2 Quizmas streams, we will sort of delegate down the line, so to speak, if we have a repeat winner. That's sort of how this is going to go down. Can you have his prize in Swedish krona? if you like, Topper, just to figure out how to do that. I'm not sure if that's a thing that's able to be done. But while I'm on the Be Right Back screen, actually, I'm going to add on 50 pennies for Car for winning a pig in a china shop. Very well played. Let's give you award Car 50 pennies. Has that gone through? Yes, it has. I'm going to give Oni and Topper 30 because they tied in second. Oni underscore. Oh, hello, darling.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Excellent. Let's slide that down to 30. Oh, is there a dog? Of course there's a dog.
He's a terrorist as well.
Oni, have 30 pennies. Topper, you can have 30 pennies as well. Topper 1 Gaming, award pennies. And Zeus, I'm going to give you 10 for coming third. Yes, at some point I will add the penny system into a pig in a china shop, but it isn't there yet. Yeah, Mrs. Flash is here. I can close that notepad file down. So, £20 or equivalent to the winner of DangerZone 2 tonight. This game has been written by Samster. Very much looking forward to playing it out with you. And like I say, there'll be a couple more complimentary games, or supplementary games, I should say, after this, which I'll say more about in a little while. So, if you all are ready, I'm going to go back to the BRB screen. I'll leave the advent calendar open just in case we need to pop back to it later on. But sit tight and prepare yourselves. Actually, if I'm going to stop the advent calendar build, because I can always reopen it, set it to the 4th day of Quizmas, not open the door to the new one, save that. If I need to reopen the advent calendar, then it's there for me to do that. It is time to take a trip down to the Danger Zone, as written by Samster. Hold on to your hats and let's start your engines as we take a trip down to the highway of the dangers. This sentence is just getting away from me now. I'll shut up. I'll stop trying to be epic. It's time for Danger Zone. welcome to Danger Zone 12. Danger Zone 38. God, imagine if I made that many sequels. Danger Zone 38 is what you need to type if you want some bonuses. I'll give you a second to claim those. Those 10 pennies free to you if you want to claim them. All you need to do is type Danger Zone 38 in now. And when I think enough people have done that, then I will start the game. And I'll give you the code to come play. Quizzle, Danny, welcome to the stream. Great to see you both. Hope you're keeping well. I can mark you as having said hello to you because I have now said hello to you. Let me bring up the Danger Zone Medal Award system. Gold, silver, bronze, and lobby medalists available in this game tonight, plus, of course, the author credits, which now do automatically, so I don't need to remember how much each game gets. Now, gameplay pennies. In this game, you get 5 pennies for every question that you get right, and even after you've been eliminated, you can continue. Oh, and a message from our sponsor, Ramsey Fox.
It finally let me share the message. Thanks, Danger Zone.
Yeah, Danger Zone says you're very welcome. Thank you very much for the 5-month subscription there, Ramsey Fox. It's very much appreciated. And I hope that in spite of your changing working circumstances, I hope that you are still keeping well out there. Even if you get eliminated in this game, I think most of us have played it before, but if you haven't, I will re-explain the rules briefly. Then you can continue to answer. There is a medal available for winning in the Boneyard, and you still get pennies, 5 pennies for every question that you get right in this game. I'm going to stop that bonus right there in 3, 2, 1. 26 people claiming 10 pennies right there. Let's open up this here lobby and get the game underway. If you want to play, Chars. Type in the code. Chars, me dars. I can't even remember. I bloody wrote the theme tune. I can't remember how to play it. I think that was the theme last time as well. Let's have some saxophone. Charizard's street name. Yeah, that would work. Charizard's street name. Chars. Aight, Chars. How's it hanging, Chars? Do people still say how's it hanging? Or is it just me? I don't even know. Anyway, come join the game. Type in Chars if you want to play. I've got another Weeping Angel now, by the way. I don't know if I've shown you this one. Pop her up there. There are now 2. That's the slightly scarier one, and that's the weeping one. There we go. Christmas Angels. Don't even blink. It does feel like they've missed a trick by not having the Weeping Angels in a Christmas episode of Doctor Who yet. Having the Christmas Angel. I mean, there's an episode right there, surely. Let me remove them. Derek, Angmad, good evening, welcome to the stream, great to see you. Hope you're keeping well. Right, room for a few more. Do you want to come play? We're up to 28 so far. This is a pack that's written by Samstead. £20 to the winner. Oh, they did have the Heavenly Host, didn't they? Yeah, I suppose that was a thing. Yeah, £20 in PayPal or equivalent to the winners. Information. Kill. Yeah. Put the weeping one and then swap to the attack. That is probably something I will do at some point when you're least expecting it. It's going to put my band in because I've only just washed my hair. I had to let it dry first. Shouldn't really put stuff in wet hair, apparently. Bottling the tears of weeping age and selling those size for crudites with what? Crudites with hummus? I don't think anyone's ever thought of that, Oni. Maybe we should go on Dragon's Den with that idea. Could be onto a winner. Alright, another minute or so, and then we'll get going. 5 rounds of 5 questions. The objective of each round is to stay out of the danger zone, and if you do manage to stay out of the danger zone, then hooray for you, you get through to the next round. If you are in the danger zone at the end of the round, then you are eliminated and go over to the boneyard on the right-hand side, where you can still compete for pennies and, of course, that boneyard medal. Yes, multiple choice, A, B, C, or D. Apparently 1, 2, 3, 4 wasn't working last time, and I haven't fixed it yet, so stick with A, B, C, D is my advice. The faster you answer, the more points you get. If you give me a correct answer, you get points equivalent to the number of players currently active in the round. So right now, there'll be 29 for first, 28 for second, 27 for third, and so on. You can nerf a question along the way, which will give you exactly half the points, half the maximum points available. So if there are 30 players in the lobby and you nerf, you'll get a flat rate of 15. It is not doubled if you play your multiplier. The multiplier applies to one round, for which you will get double points. You can play it on a round you think you're going to do well on, or on a round you think you're going to do poorly on. It's up to you. Strategies vary. Welcome, Jers, to the stream. The objective, though, is to survive into the final 6 and then win the game at the end. That's about all there is to it. long and short of it is answer the Christmas questions as quickly as you can by whispering A, B, C, or D. If you get stuck, you can nerf a question, exclamation mark, just N to nerf, or you can play a multiplier at the start of each round when the category is shown to you. 3 exclamation marks or M into the chat. Hi, Jez. Busy Sunday was really good, actually. I was very tired come the end of it, but it was really good fun. The baptism was really good, and then lunch was nice. Rehearsal went really well. The concert was magnificent. I think it's one of the best it sounded, actually. So I was really excited about that. And then my Christmas pub quiz was a pleasure, actually. There was about 73 people there, which was really nice. Really good fun. Went down well. I got a round of applause at the end, which is always nice. And everyone got a prize. It was just this once, Rose, because it was Christmas. Everyone wins. Although some won more than others. I was very tired. I was so tired I couldn't even watch Dr. Who on Sunday night. I fell asleep. Woke up very achy on Monday, but yeah, it was a good day. Right, we've got 29 players in. I think that is going to be it for now. So let's lock up this lobby and we'll find out who we've got. AB Me, Topper 1, Zeus, Oni, Digital David, Cycle Space, Effrontery, Ramsey, Mark, Brand New Halo, Danny, Tadaru, Lupine, Colo, Proogs, Toot, Salem, Car, Vitrudel, Ankmad, Aluzi, Tabstop, Pygmy, Puzzle Dan, Shapes, Derek, Quizzle, JY, and Jers. I'm becoming a very old man, Jers, yeah. Thing is, I used to conduct four or five times a week, 4 rehearsals and then other things besides, so you get used to it, but that's the first concert I've conducted since March last year. So all of these muscles up here, which obviously I've gotten used to using, have forgotten how to be worked. So when I did the full Messiah last March, it barely scratched the surface because I was doing it every day. But having done half a Messiah, it's the first thing I've done in, nearly 2 years. Various muscles remembering how they work, so they're a bit achy. I think it's more to do with that rather than getting too old. Anyway, let's lock you in and see what the rules of the game have prescribed. The standard danger zone size is 6, so to keep a 6-player final, the first round will have a danger zone size of 5, so there's 1 extra slot available. We'll lose 5 in this first round, and thereafter it will be 6 per round. 20... Half Messiah was... No, it wasn't us. We did a narrated version. Presumably Brian. No, we do a best of, because we used to do a come and sing, and it was a full Messiah. And it was a full day's rehearsal. Well, the first year we did it was really successful. The second year, fewer people signed up, less successful event, didn't make as much money. So I thought, well, how can I reinvent this? Some of the feedback suggested it was a very long day. There was too big of a gap between the rehearsal and the concert. We decided to reinvent it as a sort of best of. And then the movements that weren't done were narrated in between, because it's just sort of various passages from scripture, so you can narrate large chunks of it, and we miss out a great big chunk of part 2, which is mainly about Easter anyway, and it's supposed to be Christmas. So we do most of part 1, cut out a great chunk of part 2, including quite a few of the choruses as well, so there's less to rehearse for the chorus. It also means we don't need to hire quite as many soloists, so we save money there as well. And the whole thing ends up being about an hour and a half. So you still get the full experience of the Messiah, but you don't get all of the singing. It's not quite as much work. It's a little bit shorter and a bit more manageable for everybody. So and it was really good fun. But we did all the favourites. So Hallelujah chorus, unto us a child is born, and the glory of the Lord. Worthy as the Lamb, and all the rest of it. It was a good day, and the choir sounded really, really good. I'm slightly annoyed I didn't record it. Anyway, it's Danger Zone. Let's get this game underway. I'll stop whittering on. 3 exclamation marks or an M into the chat, and remember that you can try and troll people by typing one thing into the public chat and one thing into the whisper box, because remember, in this game you can do either public chat or whispers. My preference is always for whispers, but of course there is that extra level of strategy if you want to try and throw people off by typing the wrong answer into public chat. Maybe that could be a help. As ever, keep your eye on the chat, because when the question is in chat, the question is live. So 3 exclamation marks or an M if you want to play your multiplier on this round. Yes, a bit like that, Aluzi. Into the chat if you want to play your multiplier on this first round, which is Christmas tunes. Reminder that this pack has been written by Sampster. Danny, Colo, Salem, Vitrudel, and Pyropygmy all activated multipliers. You'll get double points for this round. Remember, if you finish in the top 3 at the end of the round, then you will get a little boost going into the next round. Everyone else's points will be reset. Let the third day of Quizmas begin then. Round 1 is Christmas tunes. Let's play Danger Zone. Okay, question 1. When converted from miles to the nearest kilometre, how far had she gone in a 1983 Christmas song by the Pretenders? 1293 kilometres, 3219 kilometres, 2139 kilometres, 9321 kilometres. Got a lot of red going on up there. Let me get my factoids up. So the factoid, the song is called 2000 Miles. All right, proof of this, I did say to Sam, so we could have done the Proclaimers 500 miles, but as he pointed out, they're all variations on the same number, which actually I've missed. Yeah, nice question to start us off. Who was fastest? Mark getting it right first. Puzzle Dan was second. Tabstop third. Shapes was fourth. Oni was fifth. Cola using a nerf on that one. Remember, you get one nerf per game. Same with the multiplier. Once it's gone, it's gone. You can't use them in the final, though, so use them or lose them. Most of the players getting that wrong. Only a handful getting it right. The correct answer was 3,219 kilometres, which is indeed 2,000 miles. So 9 players are in a safety area at the moment. Everyone else is in the